Yo, you know the vibes, man. Welcome to another episode, another great fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
A special episode of Leftovers.
You know what I'm saying? Very special. You know what I'm saying?
Gang.
We got the man, the one and only. You know what I'm saying? He out here planting seeds with all these podcasts, doing being the first interview. You know what I'm saying, for each channel and shit like that. Give a round of applause for motherfucking David Amigo.
Let's get it.
Straight
David
out of
Amigo in the building,
what
y'all.
What it do, my G.
Oh, alright,
Yeah, shit. I'm here with my ghost.
My ghost.
Are you off the
You know what I
Henny?
mean? Not today,
no
man.
Henny
Maybe
vibes.
that's what we do.
Coronavirus. We need the face mask and shit, bro.
I'm here with the dog, man. The one and only, the
Yes,
dog.
Yes,
And the king, Bo, the respectful one. You know
Nigga
what
said
I'm
the
saying?
respectful one. Respect my name.
Respect with it, baby. You know what I mean?
So what's good, Dave, man? What's poppin' with you, man? What you getting? What's up? How your day been, man?
I mean, yeah, today been kind of weird, man. I filed my taxes today.
Word.
shit.
Word.
Everybody get some chicken back lettuce?
You know what's crazy though? I
Some
don't know.
lettuce?
The worst thing about filing taxes though is like, man, I've been seeing them take so much money out of my check, and I'm thinking, oh shit. I'm counting it up. I'm about to get my bread back, bro. They only gave me like not that much back.
That's how it be though. You put way more into the government than what you get out of it.
That's a
Low key.
Yeah.
Low key. It be like
You
that.
feel me?
And I just recorded and then played 2K.
word.
Said that sound like a Bobby name.
I'm looking wavy on that drink.
Yeah, boo, you Gucci out here.
But yeah, man, we gonna give it that good old cliche start. You know,
Of
what
course,
I'm
we
saying,
have
this
to.
conversation. Like who is David Migos,
Yes.
man? Like in your own words, give us a little rundown of
Introduce
who you
yourself.
are.
Let us know who you is. The background of the David Amigo.
I'll tell you how the name started.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I used to go by a name, but I ain't gonna say it. But I was going to Heck, and my boy Lewis was in class with me, and he said he was hearing me rap. He was like, oh man, yeah, you kind of got something going on. He said, but you should probably change your name. You got like a cool name. You could like flip it. And he's Dominican. I was like, yeah.
What are you talking about, Luigi?
Luigi.
Yeah, that's my
bro.
guy. Shout out to
bro.
my man Luigi.
Yo,
Hey,
Luigi,
that's fire.
bro.
Small world.
If
Yeah.
it wasn't for him, bro, my name would.
Oh,
would
get the fuck out of here.
Real shit, bro.
Wow.
He said you should go by Dave Amigo. I was like, but the Migos just came out, bro. At the time, I was like, because Versace was blowing up. I was like, I just don't want to be that guy, but it makes so much sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like after a while, I was fighting it. Then he had 3 of my other friends, Kurt and Ben. They was all in on it. They sat me down and had a whole conference with me and was like, Dave, you gotta change your name. You gotta change your name.
So what was your other shit? The one that you said Dave what?
What? My real name?
No, the previous
other name.
artist name.
I
Fuck that. Let niggas know,
I
man.
can't
Was
say
it that
bro.
fucked up though? Like that's the past. Hey,
I could explain it, but I really ain't trying to do
you
it.
know, I wanted to explain it, but what was it though? For those that want to know and shit.
Mikey Spades.
Mikey
Spades.
Yes, bro.
Okay.
So my middle, I'm not explaining.
Yo, I feel like I seen that
You
drink back in the
definitely
day.
have.
Right back in the day,
With,
yeah.
Black parties
Train
and
blue
shit
shit,
like that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So how long you been out here like making music and shit?
So I was making music. The Mikey Spades shit, I really wasn't taking it serious because I was in high school at the time. I was probably like 16, so I was like 10th grade.
You said MySpace?
Mikey Spades.
Oh, they said MySpace. Okay,
Yeah,
MySpace. Okay.
So I was like 16, probably like 10th grade. So I was probably like 2010, and then 16 or 15 around that time. But I was like fucking around because I was like whatever, man. Like I'm just everybody else in school was rapping, so I was like, so then I dropped a mixtape and then everybody was like, yo, you got CDs? I ain't had no CDs, so I was like, fuck it. Like I had to make CDs, but then I'm saying like I've been doing it for a grip. So since then, and I wasn't taking it serious till 21. That's kind of when the David Amigo shit happened because I done dropped at a hat, and Lewis was like, yo, bro, just keep running with that shit. So I just started running with that shit, bro.
And you do got that Spanish look to you, like that.
I'm half African American, brother.
Yeah,
I'm black
so
and
you
white, bro.
full blown like.
I'm black and white, bro.
This
Like,
shit guy when you pull this thing like you're
Why you trying to take credit for our nigga, B? Why you trying to take credit for our nigga, man?
Nah,
I'm
that
saying.
shit makes sense. So boom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, so your parents
This nigga trying to take credit.
white.
my
He's
mom
Dominican
white
nigga,
and then
B.
my dad black.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you
man.
born in York.
Born in York, yeah.
Okay, born and raised in York.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, Philly been trying to claim me, but
I've been seeing it.
I always had to correct them. Cause I'm like, bro, I'm not from there. I just be doing shows out there, and I be fucking.
So that's
fire. Yeah, get back into that. Yeah, that's fire.
Why? Like I heard you drink a couple times. I gave you what's the name? Love Letter to Myself.
Yeah.
I heard that drink like 2-3 times.
Yeah.
But I ain't hear like 717 or York City nowhere in that drink. Is there a reason why you don't like?
Ain't not really no reason. It's not. I'm not even. It's not that I'm not even claiming nothing. It's just that I ain't think about saying it at the time. I mean, cause every time I do a show or every time I do like interviews or anytime anybody asks me where I'm from, I tell them straight up front. You know what I'm saying? I'm from. This is where I'm from. Like I never run away from it. It's just
But if you peep like artists that are on already, like you don't even gotta ask them niggas where they're from.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they not every song, but majority of their songs.
Yeah.
Yo, the Six, like Drake and all that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Wayne, every song he said.
But look, on the flip side though, I feel like it's kind of fire too when they kind of don't know, because it's like, where the fuck is this person from?
But it's
in a sense too.
I mean, yeah. When I first was running with the David Amigo shit, it was I was singing a lot in a couple songs, and then, I mean, like, bro, at the time people was claiming like you couldn't say 717 because I started, yo, bro, yeah, that was going on, bro. So I was like, damn,
we started it. Okay, so
but you know another thing though, bro.
I do
like,
remember
hard. Yeah, I remember.
Feeding them, going
yeah. So I mean,
yeah.
So a lot of them, like, there was one dude who was saying, bro, this is my shit. You can't say 717. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Cause like what you said was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
So it was like a whole lot of us artists saying it at the same time.
And that's wrong.
And then after a while, I mean, it's not that I stopped saying it. Cause I didn't want to. It was just because
you didn't want to get involved with the back and forth.
Nah, I mean, not even that, bro. It's just at the same time, it was just like I didn't think about saying.
Yeah. I definitely would like to see you. Know what I mean, name drop in the city, man.
Yeah.
More often, man.
Yeah.
Just because it's all like it's one of them things, just like a common place for people to relate with you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't know where you're from, it's more like. Boom, but now, like, this nigga from Atlanta, or this nigga from York, Pennsylvania. Now like, okay, where the fuck is York? Oh, okay. Now, I don't know. It's more intriguing, I guess.
Well, that's how it was with, so, I mean, when I met Lil Skies and shit, and, like, he wasn't...
he wasn't name dropping nothing.
I didn't know where the fuck... So, I met him in Harrisburg, so the whole time I thought he was in Harrisburg.
Yeah.
But, like, now he's from, like, Waynesboro, like, middle
of nowhere. Yeah.
But what about now? Is he trying to now, though? Like, name dropping?
He still name drop every now and then, but he wasn't...
doing
he
it
still don't do it, like because he still do it, but it's just, I had no idea. When he said 717, because that's, like, we in a whole space.
Yeah, bro. It's a big ass state, bro. It's huge.
It's 3 cities, bro. So, like, I thought, first thing that come to your mind is York, Lancaster, or Harrisburg.
Yeah.
That's it. Mm-hmm. And ain't no music really coming out of Lancaster that I know of. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So, like, when I hear rappers that's in this area, I think it's either Harrisburg or York. So, I just thought, you know what I'm saying? So, I know what you mean when people say shit like that. But I don't know, man. I probably should start.
Now, do you think people don't say it because, like, the city don't really back them? Because a lot of them, I mean, and that's facts though. A lot of niggas in the city don't back their own niggas from their city.
That's true.
You feel like you got support in the city?
Because like I said, like a nigga, like the nigga from Waynesboro, like you was just saying, you feel me? If he gets signed in Atlanta, you feel me? You don't think that nigga...
Oh, no, he's already out here, my brother.
I'm just saying.
Lil Skies is out here. Like, no, he's gone.
Nigga like that. Like, you know what I mean? You from a small town, you know what I mean? If you get signed in New York, you feel me? I don't think... your city ain't backing you feel me?
Exactly.
I feel like my support out here good, cause like, I don't know, like I remember at first, when I first was starting, that shit was hard. Cause like, this one of them cities, like, you gotta show people why that shit for you. You know what I'm saying? You can't, so like, even if it's even if you making good ass music, cause I was making good ass music at the time and no one was showing me love at all, bro. So like, I was like, damn. But I ain't bitch or cry about it. I was like, yo, fucking, I'm gonna just work hard. And then I started getting shows in Philly. And it's one of them things, like, you know what I'm saying? It, like, they ain't know who the fuck I was, but I don't know, they love me out there. So then people back home was seeing that shit, and now, I don't know, people
and now they gravitate to you different.
You know what I'm saying?
But like, yo, this nigga actually taking us out of it.
It's like
you gotta play off that, bro.
It's the psychology of it. It's like, yo, I feel like most fuckers that like this in the city with you, they feel like they went to school with you. So it's like, because they know you personally. Yeah, so they don't want to see love, but until somebody else is not from is like, oh, this shit's fine. Like, oh, yeah, I went to school with him.
One thing's for certain, they watch him.
Yeah.
Even they might never like your shit, they might never comment on your shit, but they definitely watching. Damn, they doing his thing. You know what I mean? They feel good. I ain't gonna front.
Well, I know what the problem is. Why people don't support like that. Exactly. It's because I see the same thing in every other city I done been to. Mm-hmm. There's like some popping ass artists. I know somebody who all the way in where the fuck he live, bro. He live in Rockville, Maryland, which is another small ass place. But he's fucking shit up right now. Okay. But the whole reason why people ain't supporting him is just because, and this ain't just York. This ain't just.
It's everywhere. Most cities just like that.
It's the same shit everywhere because nobody from your city want to look like they dick eating.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit is whack too.
I know it shouldn't be that way, but that's just the reality.
Yeah, it is. It's
crazy.
Because like at the same time, bro, like you can look at people out here like Kwame don't got to worry about people being fear of dick eating because. He done already proven why people should support him.
He been outside the city and did shit.
Yeah, bro, he got people in Africa fucking with him. Exactly. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like if that's what it takes for these people out here to fuck with you out here, and that's what
kind of like grandfathered in type shit.
And then that's weird because it's not okay to dick eat before I'm popping, but it's okay.
It's stupid that cycle. You gotta play the game because there's no way around it.
It's like love is hate. You know what I mean? Hate is love type shit.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? Because I was just saying like you and we was talking earlier, right? You was like. And I think that like Philly shows more support or whatever, you know what I mean, or gravitate towards you more than, you know what I mean, because when we say like, yo, he got that little Uzi type,
who inspires you?
Like, yeah, that's a good question.
But you know Uzi from Philly though.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean, so that sound.
I like his music. That probably wasn't why I started fucking with auto-tune though. It was a number of artists, but like, cause before my shit was just raw rapping shit, like just that, and I still can rap like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But like Uzi, I listened to Uzi, I was like, damn, I wish I could use auto tune, but I was like, man, people gonna look at me like I'm gay for that shit.
Yeah.
So I said
because it was a time where it's like,
deaf
about
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now it's like it's okay to do it now.
Not when T-Pain was killing that
shit.
shit.
Bro,
that's when it was that.
T-Pain is goated, bro. Like, nobody shit on that man.
That's the only man that can.
Yeah, I mean.
Ain't nothing you can say to him. Like, he got too much hits in his catalog. It's too deep. You can't say shit about him.
Probably what it was, there's a couple of auto-tune artists, but it was like, there's a smaller artist named Nestle. And I just heard how he was like, just doing his shit. And I was like, damn, bro, this shit is hard. So I was like, man, like, I said, man, I don't give a fuck. I might just start fucking with this shit. Because he wasn't even known, but his shit was hard to me. So I was like, bro, I'm about to dig into this and try to get in this lane. I dropped a song named Heartless. And then that shit was probably like my most successful, like to this day, bro, like I'll never get another feeling of like how that just whole moment happened, bro. I was on probation. Damn. I wasn't supposed to be out of town doing shows, but I was. Yeah. And like, I really wasn't trying to move, like, being seen by people.
Yeah, of course.
But I dropped that song, bro, and then I did an improv, like, show up for a show in Philly. Mm-hmm. No one knew I was supposed to be there, bro. And the song only came out 3 days prior to me pulling up to perform. Everybody knew the fucking words.
That's
I was
fire.
Like, damn, bro.
That feeling's crazy.
Like, they watching.
Yeah.
That feeling's crazy.
Yeah,
but what the fuck you do? Why was you on probation? If you don't mind
I was selling weed, bro.
Oh, okay.
But it was
gang.
Yeah, on some dumb shit, bro. Yeah, gang. Bro. Like,
I ain't getting it.
Yeah, bro. It was on some dumb shit, bro. Like, I did the ARD thing because I was like, man, I really don't want nothing on my record.
Wait, hold on. What is that?
So that ARD is like, so if you get caught doing shit and it's your first offense,
okay,
what they do is they put you in classes. So I had to cop out like I was a drug addict. I said I was selling weed.
Makes sense.
I said I was selling weed to feed my drug addiction.
Okay.
So they sent me to rehab classes, and as long as I passed them shits and did my community service and stayed clean for 2 years straight. Yeah, that was
not me.
That shit was a struggle.
What was the, like, if you would have been like, fuck that, what were they gonna give you?
2 years.
Like in jail?
They was gonna send me to 2 because I ain't had money to take care of it.
It's like an IP sentence.
Nah, okay, I feel you.
Yeah,
I was locked up for 2 years.
I mean, it depends on how much they get you.
They said 2 years, but I mean, a first offense. I'm pretty sure I could have tried
months, bro.
Yeah, I probably could have just been out here, but not being able to be out here. You feel me?
Nah, I feel you.
So yeah.
Fuck it.
So fucking back to Dave Amigos, man. Yeah. That's where you was at. Like, keep going.
So go ahead.
Like we was, I mean, I was watching. I watched a couple of your shows and shit. Like, I mean, I seen you talking about like recapping your shows. Like,
yeah.
When you recap your shows, what do you look into? Like, what do you try to take away from your shows that you did previously?
The energy, picking the right song for the right crowd. Because there's some shows. I mean, some shows. some shows is geared towards like just a smooth little kickback.
Yeah, yeah.
If there's gonna be a lot of bitches there, bro, you probably shouldn't be out here making
super
shit
turned up shit.
Yeah, bro. Right. So like you just gotta gear it towards it.
Crowd.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying I be on that singing shit, so I try to balance that shit out. So like I make more music that if I come out here, bitches is still gonna fuck with it, but I can still get shit crazy. Yeah. So I mean, you know, I always try to match the energy, but of course there's gonna be them raw ass shows that you gotta have. You gotta have that.
So they usually got like a play. I mean, like a set already made out. Like, yo, I know this. I'm gonna rock set one because this is the type of crowd.
Yeah,
that's fire. That's fire.
Yeah,
that's
and I mean, some shit is just universal.
Yeah, exactly.
Some songs is gonna carry over good no matter where you go because people gonna hear that shit and then they might not get as lit as they was for anybody else, but they definitely gonna run up on you and ask, what was that song? You know what I'm saying? So
what was that one? Like you said, Philly started to fuck with you. What song got them to like?
That was early.
And how that happened? Like, was it like somebody listening to your shit? Who hit you up? Like,
so it's like 2015. So there's this man Fresh in Philly.
Shout out to Fresh.
Yeah. This man. So this man was like, I was going on the internet and I was looking up underground Philly music. So I was trying to find shit that matched what I was trying to do.
Okay. Open mics and shit. Okay.
So I was looking up on YouTube and I found this guy, and his shit was just so hard, but he only had like 800 plays. So I was like, all right, this man's approachable.
Yeah, exactly.
His numbers.
Little did I know, this man was so tapped in with everything. So he took me under his wing.
Oh wow, that's fire.
Yeah, bro. Took me under his wing because this man used to be in the studio with Uzi. He seen the whole like DJ Don Cannon and DJ Drama pick him up and fly him. Like he was there for all of that shit. So fine. he was heavily like tapped in.
That was a solid connect. Yeah.
So I was like, damn, like all right. So if you fuck with me, that's good news. That must mean I'm doing something good, right?
Exactly.
So I just started fucking with that shit. I started fucking with him. He started letting me open up for his shows.
Fine.
But like I didn't get there just like off the rip, I ain't get a show from him. I fucked around and
you had to vibe with them.
Yeah, I go out to the shows, show love, even if that's a 2-hour trip. So I mean, I drove 2 hours just to show love. And then they was like, damn, nobody knew I was a rapper either, bro. I ain't approached nobody that I was a rapper.
You wasn't dick eating like.
Look, you gotta feel like it's more fire like that. Like you know what I mean? Like you just have just a natural vibe. Like you don't find, oh, you rap? Oh shit, yeah.
Just be somebody friend, bro.
You can stand in the crowd and shit. You know what I mean? You can.
Yeah, man. And if they follow you on Instagram or Twitter, they gonna
find out.
They gonna know what you do off the rip because like my shit already tagged.
Self-explainable.
Yeah, I'm saying so it's already there. So it's like I don't gotta do that to.
How do they follow you on Instagram or Twitter? Now I mean, let the people know how they follow you on Instagram or Twitter.
Oh, you mean like once you meet somebody?
What's your tag?
Oh, my ad. Oh, it's Dave Amigo.
It's for the leftovers.
Is this the this love letters for myself? This tape, is this your first tape?
No, but I deleted hella tapes.
I was about to say because when I went on there, like as far as like on the platforms too, this is the only tape.
Yeah, well this the only one that ever made it to iTunes.
Oh, okay.
So I mean,
what was this your first professional?
First like going to the studio,
DSPs and like
investing into you.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I hear the difference.
Yeah,
I hear the difference. I mean, like I said, we were sitting here talking, man. It was a big elevation, bro. Listen, you know what I mean? I got unity,
man.
Bro.
Fucking shout out Super at Pro Sounds, bro.
So
shout out Super.
That's when you like recorded most of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
About 95%, and the other 5 was I did one song at the crib, and the other one I did in New York.
Okay.
So
that's the one thing I was fucking with. It ain't free.
It ain't free.
Yeah, that's my shit right there. Bro, that's my shit. That was in New York.
That was in New York. Yeah.
Where at you recorded that?
So it was Manhattan. Where's that shit, bro? My man.
So many studios.
Marvey or some shit like that. So he had.
What was the story behind that?
So the producer Da Vinci, he said, "Bro, you gotta come to New York. You gotta come to New York." At the time, bro, I was down bad. But I was like, bro, fuck it, because my life ain't really that good anyway. So I was like, fuck it. I need something to make me smile, bro.
Yeah.
So I drove all the way to New York and shit. And he had an Airbnb in Brooklyn, and he let me just stay out there for a couple of days and shit.
Okay.
So then he was like, yo, you trying to go to the studio? I was like, bet. He said, bro, as long as you just put up half, I'm straight. I said, for real? I said, how much a session? He told me what it was. I was like, all right. Well, I mean, if we split that down the line, fuck it. So we went in there, bro, and it was kind of cool, bro. The vibe was it was funny because I tried to do it sober because I just didn't want to be fucked up in the studio session.
Yeah, you're on studio time,
But like the way I make music, bro, is so different. Like I like
you gotta be lit.
I freestyle like it's so. only time I write is if I'm prepared to actually go ahead and do that shit. But that shit was all on the spot, so I ain't know what I was gonna do. So I'm trying to freestyle. And like, I mean, bro, everybody who don't rap but really like rap behind closed doors, they know the best freestyle is when you lit.
Yo,
yeah,
so
yeah, bro. So
that
Henny, yeah, bro.
This nigga sound like
he brought the joint out because I was like, bro, I just can't get right, man. And Da Vinci was like, he's like, bro, I think you just need. He said you need to loosen up. He's like, yo, so
you know what that means?
Yeah, yo. So he's like, he said, he called over the dude who owned the studio and was like, yo, like, he's like, yo, you need to get this man lit, get this man right. So he brought in the bottle. I drank that shit. I was like,
you sipping on Henny?
No, it was something clear. It was something clear.
Vodka?
Yeah, I think it was rum or something. No, it was something wrong. I think it was rum or some shit. Yeah, that shit was.
They got you right though.
It was nasty.
$10 vodka.
But I needed it.
Open that nigga wide open.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. That shit was crazy.
2 shots at that nigga litty.
That was the one take? That sounded like a one take.
So it was one take. I fuck up a bar, cut it off, put me back in. Just keep going. Yeah. So that's how we did it. And yeah, man, I really like the there's 2 other songs that I got waiting.
But is that usually how you record? Like you punch in, or usually just like one take shit?
I try to one take, but I mean when you freestyling, bro, you gonna say something that's ass.
Yeah. I know.
And if you true to yourself and you know that shit ass, and your producer know that's because the producer. I'm gonna tell you like this: your engineer, you don't got a good engineer if he don't just cut your shit in the middle. You saying
you mean like you slipped up there. You slipped up.
Yeah, if he just as soon as he hit that space bar and it stopped, yeah, bro.
That shit is gonna keep crucial because I ain't gonna hold you. I recorded motherfuckers that I really ain't want to record. I just did it for the bread, and it's like I'm hearing and I'm just like. I'm gonna just let you keep going, my guy. Like you got 30 more minutes. Like,
well, I mean, the
so it's crucial. That shit is definitely crucial because
yeah, man.
Yo, 7 songs on this joint.
I feel like that shit was the perfect.
What would be like if you had to say how much you spent on this joint? So people gonna know like there's efforts that go into making the projects.
Yo, for a while, that's a good point.
Investment like into these 7 songs as far as producing, studio time, like a rough number if you had to come up with one.
Let me think. So each studio session. Let me think. So the 3 songs it was a 3-hour session, so that was about $250, and a couple of them was a $100 set. So I think recording it all together probably cost me about $600 altogether, and then the cover art. Diz did that. Diz Wayne.
Oh yeah, shout out to him, bro. He's fire.
He's
I've been trying to ride with him.
He's the one who does the like he do the customized kicks and shit like that with the little he's fire.
What's his name?
Diz Wayne on Twitter. He got picked up by like Nice Kicks and all. So like he got like the whole sneaker community fucking with him.
Yeah, he's nice, bro.
So
fuck with Take, bro.
So he used to go to Central. So I've been trying to ride with him for a grip. It's just like. I never knew how to go about approaching it because he already had like a solid artist that he was with, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, like, after a while we just started DMing each other and shit, and then I was like, bro, like, I'm trying to respect your art, so I'm not just trying to DM you on some like, yo,
just work.
I wasn't trying to be on no, yo, let's work, and you should work for free. Because I think that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm paying.
In 2020, that's not. You know what I mean? That's not the way.
Especially if I paid all these people when I left them out, I was like, yo, like, just let me know how much you need. He said, just let me know your budget. So I let him know, and then he was like, bet. So
yo, that shit is fire, bro. That cover is hard.
One hand wash the other.
Look, for anybody out there that want free work, bro, free beats, free anything, bro, in order to get that, you gotta pay it first. So like.
You gotta go through that process.
Yeah. I don't even I barely pay for beats anymore. That's just because people just want to send them to me off the strength because I've been working with them for so long.
Yeah, build that relationship.
You gotta just pay your producers, bro. Stop crying and going on YouTube and then cutting out to purchase your tracks.
Bro, that's wild, bro. Yeah, that's wild.
You gotta invest. That's why I asked you about that investment.
Yeah,
so people understand. Like, yo, this nigga put some work behind it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and bringing it up too, the beats too. I can't even tell you how much I paid because I forget.
Well, shout out the niggas who did them shits. Like, any of them beats from here? Like anybody that's from
717?
There's a kid from Hanover that was on that joint.
Oh, word?
So yeah, he
Which one he did?
He did the Wow interlude.
The Wow. Okay.
So yeah. So
shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
Damn.
It's like Jing or something.
Nah, but shout out to him.
Nah, bro, like, because I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't want to butcher it. But
nah, I feel you. Sometimes some people be having some crazy ass days. I'm like, yo, I don't know what it is.
Like, 717. That's what
he's talking about. So he's gonna know.
Yeah.
hand over, exactly.
Hit us up like, that was me who made the beat. You know
what I mean? What's crazy? The funny part about that was like I would at work, bro. Like at my job, like I always try to keep it secret that I rap because the last thing you want, bro, is like randoms walking up to you from work.
Can you rap? Can you?
Yeah, bro.
I heard that song.
Thinking shit like 8 Mile, then they start, you know, and then or then they do some like sneak like low key try to be funny shit like it's Dave Amigo like taking shit like a joke. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not trying to go through that, bro. So fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
You guys selling cars, not like you're not in a factory. So I know these motherfuckers out here.
Yeah, and then
regular diggler.
Yeah, niggas still grinding. Like let niggas know like
ain't nothing wrong with
that. What your job is, what you do for a living.
Yeah, I sell cars, man.
So that's what my man gotta do. You know what I mean?
So you need a car, go over there, make it to a fucking
whip. Get a fucking whip.
Hold on, they're not cutting a check. Well, they cut him a check. They're not cutting us a check.
But shout out, so they might give us a sponsor.
Yeah,
shout out.
Is like
Dave Amigo gonna make that happen. That's Dave Amigo, nigga. He gonna make that shit happen.
One of my coworker, his boy made beats, and he was like, "Yo, bro, like." He's like, he not gonna reach out to you because he's mad insecure. He's like, yo, just reach out to him. I'm like, bro, I mean, I need this man to have some confidence or something. He's like, nah, bro, he's fire. So I was like, all right, bro, because everybody tell me that man's fire. But
is he fire though?
He's fire, bro. He got shit, bro. So you know what I'm saying? So man, but yeah.
Yo, hold up, I had a random question. I just had a random thought. Yo, you said you drove to New York, you drove to Philly. Yo, what kind of car you got? You taking mad trips, my brother?
At the time, that was a Honda, brother.
So you was out there,
bro. At the time,
I
got a Honda outside.
I moved up to the BMW.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
Oh shit,
my nigga selling cars. He got it.
He's only right. What kind of Beamer? What kind of Beamer you got?
It's a little 3 Series. I don't want to go too crazy.
It's still a Beamer though. So fuck out of here. This shit for your job?
No. No.
Yo.
That's fire though.
Back to the project. Well, any videos? I ain't seen no videos.
Yes. What's up with
I've been working on that, bro.
I know you got some on the way.
Trying to get that shit working, but like.
When you say trying, you mean like you got a director lined up type shit or?
Well, so I usually go through. So usually, there's Ice Water Chase from Harrisburg. There's this boy Tanner. I think he from like Carlisle or something.
These are directors, right?
Yeah.
717, that's fire.
717.
Most of them is from 717.
Oh, that's hard.
It's man.
But then,
there's so many fucking times.
Most of them is from the area. It's just then there's like my manager out in Philly. He direct videos too, so every now and then. But like that drive, just do a video. James LaFlame.
Oh yes, I follow him, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, a good follow, bro. He's fire.
He be busy as shit, bro. So
I see him always on the move.
Cause what happened? He was just at Fashion Week, and then last time I tried catching up with him like on some video shit, he was all the way in Paris doing Fashion Week out there too.
Yeah, he got big clients, big shit.
He doing big shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
So you kind of gotta figure it out on your own as you go.
Well, I mean,
until he got time type shit.
I mean, yeah, it's like you know.
Because this is hella like you were just naming some of the dope 717 directors.
Yeah.
Because this project right here, I don't want you to forget about the project because it's a solid project that can lead you to somewhere else.
Yeah.
So don't stop promoting it. Don't stop. Guys, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as a couple videos, like that one joint you was talking about.
It ain't for free. Yeah, that shit's
a
slap.
You know what I'm saying? That other one, Lil Baby.
That's not part of the project, bro. Yo, that shit got 15,000 on Spotify. Just please.
I got that written down. That little baby.
Bro, I give it at least a good 2-3 plays a day, bro. Like that shit.
That joint got like a sound to it.
That's what I'm saying. That's like some shit that already that
that's
somebody got signed in something that a big
that shit, bro.
Tell us the story behind that. How you created that, bro?
That was like my first studio session. So like I knew
So you recorded that song before you did D7 for the album.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So how that came about? Cap CEO, he's the one that made the beat. He sent me the beat. He sent me a whole pack of beats, and like that was just. He must send me like 10, 15 beats. Mm-hmm. Not saying the other ones weren't fire. It's just that one in particular. That one was just like that. Just it hit my ear.
What was the first words that came?
Yeah. So I'm driving. I'm driving back home from work, and so that's how I always hear my beats. So if you send me beats, I'm only gonna hear it in the whip. Cause that, like I said, I freestyle and shit. Yeah. So I'm hearing it, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, nah, run it back. I ran it back like 3 times, and I just did that. I did take time, little baby. You know what I'm saying? And like I was working on it, like, you know what I'm saying, working on the whole thing on the way back from home. By the time I got home, I had the whole shit figured out. But I was like, yo, I can't forget this shit. So what I did was I have a little home studio set up too.
Yeah.
So I made a demo version. So I got
reference.
Nigga on the grind.
Yeah, got that shit worked out because I was like, I am not forgetting a word from this shit.
Right.
For real. So yeah, then I took that shit to the studio. I'm putting it up to my ear. I'm like, all right, this part.
How that shit went? Cause you sound just like the song. How that shit went? How you say drop that joint was that? It's time, little baby.
It's time, little baby. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna genius real quick. It
ain't the facts. You know what I mean? That's the man. That's him.
Yo, what? This I guess for the studio nerds. What's your setup for at the home studio? Cause I fuck with that. What program you use?
I use Pro Tools.
Pro Tools, yeah, that's my shit, bro.
But I use the VST, so I got the waves jump, and yeah, that's probably.
You got the crack or you got the Pro Tools? It's hard to get the crack.
Yeah, you can't get the crack.
It's hard. There's no point.
Funny shit, bro. I had a whole like it's funny shit, bro. So back before the whole Dave Amigo shit started, I tried to get Pro Tools.
Yeah.
So I had a whole set list of like just hella songs, probably 100 songs made, bro. But I was just holding them in the cut, trying to pick and choose to them. Mm-hmm. But I was like, you know what, make this shit better. I said, man, I should get better software. So I tried to crack Pro Tools, bro. Bro, I lost everything, bro. My shit crashed down, everything. I had to start back from scratch, bro.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, bro. So
yo, shout out the hack, though, because I ran off on them with that little check, and I bought Pro Tools and a computer with all that in my first recording equipment. Yeah. Shout out to y'all, stole y'all money, y'all bitch-ass niggas. They still taking my income tax, but y'all can have it.
You a thief from the government, nigga.
I mean... It is what it is. But I did like a half a semester, and I said,
let me get that check.
I feel that, bro. Sometimes it just ain't right.
Got me a printer. No, it wasn't that many. I know I got a laptop, a printer, a little basic M audio recording equipment.
Oh, yeah. You did the right thing.
I ran off on them.
You did the right thing.
You ran off too?
Yeah, I went to
y'all feel like I'm speaking too much right now.
You went to hack too?
Yeah, I ran off on the plug too.
Nah,
it is what it is. You finished it?
I went to jail.
No, bro.
I went to jail. That's what happened with me.
No, bro. I was there for like 3 years, and then my 4th year I was supposed to complete.
Damn.
But I started figuring
out. He was there for 3 years?
Yes, bro.
Oh my God. How did you not finish?
Bro, because that 4th year I started looking into what I was really getting into, bro. I was in the HVAC.
Okay.
It's a good ass trade.
Hell yeah, nigga. I know. For welding.
I know it was a dumbass move. When they told me you had to go into people's houses, no matter what the fuck was crawling in that shit, and I have a big like phobia of like, damn. I'm not staring at mice all day trying to do my job, bro. Or like roaches. Like I be at people's houses and that shit be there, but that don't mean I gotta be around that shit.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? You can avoid it.
That's crazy,
bro. If you inside somebody's attic, bro, you seeing that shit and you can't tell me.
Nah, I'm Gucci.
My man went to school for that. He went to school for HVAC. I went to school for welding and shit. You know
yeah, man.
Fuck it. It is what it is, though.
Hey, man.
And you know, typically people ask you who in the game inspired you, but I want to know, like, were you listening to any music from York, 717, like, prior to...
Yeah.
Like, who you fuck with from...
Probably my favorite rapper out here is Keem. Team Catch Up.
Oh, okay, well, I heard him.
Yeah.
He go hard, too.
Keem is hard as fuck, bro.
Yeah, he go hard.
Keem was probably the first one
like
out here.
Promoting and shit, he go hard.
Yeah.
Stacey and
Keem was probably the first one out here to really do that auto-tune shit and really, like have people not look at him like he was corny.
Yeah.
And Keem had a whole fucking, like, movement. Then there was Q the Man, bro. That's probably, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He's still doing music?
I don't know if he's still doing music, but when I was hearing that, man, that is probably that was probably the best rapper I've heard from York, bro. Oh God, bro, and I have no affiliations with this man.
Yeah,
I have no affiliations. This is just all off the strength of what I was hearing.
The energy you was feeling.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Like, bro, you play Q the Man in the whip, bro. You gonna get aggressive throughout the day, bro. I promise you. I swear to God,
bro.
Real quick.
I swear to God,
That's what's
bro.
up, man.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope out of you that you don't feel like big headed to
bro.
Niggas that you fuck with.
No. I mean. And then you got people that you can't deny is talented too. You got Shan, I guess Frank Petrelli.
Okay. I think I seen him.
Yeah. Not Cool doing this thing too.
Not Cool out here. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But Keem and Q the Man is probably my favorite artist out here.
That's fire. That's definitely fire.
Anybody from out here you looking to do a song or y'all working on a song? Coming up type shit?
I never approached them, you know what I'm saying? But I mean,
why not? Why niggas be scared to approach each other?
I don't know, bro. It's
man?
a rapper thing, bro.
Yeah,
it's that dick eating thing. It's that thing that's been pounding in our heads since kids, bro.
I think in 2020
ego.
we gotta
I think
get
it's the
past
ego.
that.
It's ego.
Yeah, this right here, that's what we trying to break with this show.
Yeah.
We're trying to break that ego, that stigma, because we all got egos.
Yeah.
But I want like even in the show, we all got an ego, but we gotta be comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
If you a dickhead ego, that nigga be a dickhead. That's who you are.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta support that. That's who you are. Yeah. Can't be mad at like, oh, this nigga.
That's how I gotta be.
Yeah,
That's like why we even started this whole platform, bro. It's mad talent here, bro. It's mad talent, but nobody's like
linking.
You know what I mean? And I like I said, I get the psychological part about it. It's like,
this nigga's Ron Burgundy.
Yeah. Who the fuck is Ron
Wait, hold on, I
Burgundy?
get it. Who's that? Who's Ron Burgundy?
This nigga is Ron Burgundy.
Who that? Who's Ron Burgundy? No.
I don't know, man.
The news host, remember the movie Ron Burgundy?
No.
Oh man,
that was my head.
I gotta look at
yeah, you gotta
that.
watch that. That nigga is the perfect.
Ron Burgundy. They have to look him up.
No, brother.
Dude, we young bloods, man.
Oh man.
What's that?
How old are you?
25.
25.
Young
ain't that boy.
No kids, no nothing.
No.
Single.
Proud father or none.
Yo,
Proud father or none. I feel you.
Single.
I got a girl.
Bitch.
Yeah, I respect that. I'm gonna say shit.
Listen, hold on.
I'm
That
gonna say
nigga almost
say
said.
What the? I mean,
how she do? How is that hard? Like balancing.
Don't let this motherfucker get you in trouble, bro.
it is. I mean, yeah. So I mean, cause anytime you make music, bro, it don't even matter if you're famous or not, bro. If your shit booming and you got a little bit of something going on, bro, there's always girls that's gonna be on your top.
Like these Philly trips, like how, like she gonna be with you.
Yeah. So I mean, so one time we was at a show and like mad bitches was just trying to hug me, bro. And like, you know what I'm saying? She never had a boyfriend. Like, I mean, not a lot of girls do have boyfriends that do shit like that. Cause if they dating somebody that rap, they probably not getting shows. And that's not. I'm not trying to shit on nobody. It's
but
just
that's
like,
how it is.
I'm just very fortunate that I'm in that position.
Yeah.
Right.
So I mean, like, probably when the first shows, it was at a Voltage Lounge, and it was like a lot of people there, and there's people coming in. There's certain girls saying hi to me, hugging me and shit. And probably after the third one, my girl pulled me to the side. And was She's like, hold the fuck up. Like,
yeah, and then the crazy part, this is all new to you too. Like, and this is why you do it. Like, you doing it to, so now you can't.
Well,
interact and be.
It's not that new.
It's not that kind of like
a hug.
Because I'm pretty sure you're not.
That's not that kind of hug for you. You feel me? It might be that kind of hug for them, but it's not that kind of hug for you. It's thank you, bitch, support me.
Well, having a girl around me is my like first time having that shit on me, because it's like, yo, I mean. Because before that, bro, I have shows. I mean, there'd be hoes there, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? But
you're not really on that.
Even at that time, bro, like, y'all bitches live 2 hours away from me, man. And most times, bitches, I mean, some bitches will fuck the first day, but most time, bro, them bitches trying to wait.
You gotta put in time.
And I'm not, bro. I'm not
driving 2 hours. You got
bitch, I already drove 2 hours. I'm not doing that, bro. Like, I'm good. I'm going back home.
So is she fun too? Like she support you? That's what you doing?
Yeah, she support what I be doing. Yeah, so it's cool that she, you know what I'm saying, support all that.
That's just stuff. Shout out to her, man.
Yeah.
I know it's tough for them too, man. Cause
gotta be hard.
Would you support her if she was an artist?
Yeah, I would, 100%. Yeah, I would. I mean,
she had like niggas.
Would you let her go on trips by herself?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's part of what it is, bro.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? And if something fall apart, then I mean, it wasn't meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Just move on to something else. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt, but at the same time, like if it fall apart, bro, that's just how life was supposed to go at the time. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. That you got an open mind.
You got some of them questions.
Is there any? What if she just say, "They just ate my butt, baby"?
Wait, what?
Are you breaking up with her?
Wait, what?
She goes into a show and got her butt ate.
Yeah.
Laugh.
Yeah.
That'd be like me getting that call.
You gotta leave her?
She
didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
she didn't do nothing.
I don't even think she would ever say that.
At that time, bro.
Nah.
I mean, I would salute her for being honest, but
ain't no conversation after that.
I'm like, yo, you already got people eating that. You eating your ass. I'm like, it take a lot of steps for a man to go to that point anyway. You know what I'm saying? So a man just eating ass off the strength, it's like.
So you're not part of the ASEAN community?
Oh, I am.
He said,
but I am. I definitely am. But
He's a grown man, baby.
I'm saying you can't.
So you got the little stash coming in.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working on it.
You know
what I'm saying?
You down the alleyway.
I'm going to sit down the alleyway.
So, bro.
Yo, my man Boo got some questions.
We got some questions for you.
Big bet.
No, this is our big discussion of this week, man, because I just can't stop laughing about this shit. Do you like it seasoning, or do you like it regular degler?
You must have to ask every ghost.
We talking about that kitty cat.
Nah, let me elaborate, bro.
So you talking about what I think you talking about?
Yes, sir. Let me elaborate.
You talking about like it has a taste to it?
Listen, bro. Every pussy already have a certain, you know what I mean, to it, natural joint.
Yeah.
These two guys, man, these two kids, these two children, these two
the
children need to eat the box
want that
freshly
Fiji.
off the water.
I want that
This
Fiji.
guy right here, not so much.
Oh.
I'm not saying go to the gym and run 10 miles, but
Y'all
being too picky, bro. Y'all gotta do what you gotta do.
Thank you, my brother. The after water is.
I'm gonna come clean because I mean, like, she probably feel bad too, but like at the same time, I didn't have my dick sucked after a long day, bro. And I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you know you can smell your shit. You smell like your dick need deodorant, so I'm like,
motherfucker.
Ball smelling like full-court basketball.
You a dog for it.
You a dog for that, bro.
You're like, I know she tastes this shit. You know,
man.
She's saltier than a motherfucker.
So it's like, if she gonna deal with that, how I'm gonna be picky about
I know that was not your girl, bro.
What?
I know that was not your girl.
Sometimes.
Before this relationship. That's pride. That's long time
Listen,
ago.
man, this whole entertainment purposes only. Relax. Talking shit. What is yours? Excuse me, sir.
But yeah, you ain't been doing nothing out of the ordinary, right?
No, it's drinking water, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like your mouth ain't been no water.
So,
No,
it's question number.
Life's good.
Here go another question for you. For all of us.
Okay.
Would you rather throw up on yourself or shit yourself?
That's
Real rap.
throw up.
You
Throw
rap.
up.
I'm throwing up because
Shit. That's just
shit. You
That's
got like, if
different.
I
I
shit
ain't gonna
myself,
lie.
bro, I'm not wearing them pants again,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie, y'all niggas never shit yourself.
Everybody shit they self when they bro.
So we all know that shit is whack.
So I go and shit myself, yeah, cause I ain't want to throw up all over. If I shit myself, I gotta leave just take my boxes off.
you
Like
know.
I'm done.
It's a
I'm
nasty
taking
feeling,
gas
bro.
station trip.
The day is over.
Take my
The
shit
day
off.
is over with. Sir.
Drugs is
The
done.
day is over with, sir.
Your drugs
Shit was
is
smooth
done.
because my shit was just free balling the rest of the day.
No,
So
bro.
that shit, it was
Drugs is done,
it was a
bro.
shitty situation, but
Drugs
I'd
is
rather
done.
shit myself.
Wait, standing up.
I was in the whip. I was on the highway. I was on the highway, my nigga.
What?
Shorty driving and like, yo, the next
My boy
stop,
had the
oh,
mud
shit.
butts.
So you let it marinate?
Bro,
Oh no,
bro.
Yo, you a savage, bro.
Bro, yeah, that was a long day for real. Like, y'all,
Yeah, I bet it was.
Out of
that was a long day.
pocket.
'Cause I had to go in there, take my shit.
Boy
take
had the
options.
itchy ass for them 3 hours.
Wait,
And then the
wait,
shit smells stayed.
Wait.
That shit be rolling.
Wait. Was it hot or cold out, bro?
That was just dirty.
Let me see.
Please, no.
Nah, it was winter time. Yeah, it was winter time.
So you,
I like
the window was up.
Yeah.
he
I had
had
to crack him though. You know what I mean? The wife was bugging on me, man.
hope
But it was just one of them. I think I was sick. You know, one of them joints. Just blame the cold.
You know damn well you shouldn't have been driving.
I know for real.
I was passenger, man, but I was a sick.
Yo, I respect you for sharing that, sir. You a wild.
And we all have shit.
I pray to God.
I did when I was like 4 or 5, bro. Not as a
Oh, not
grown
a
ass
grown
man.
man.
Nah,
No.
bro.
No.
What?
No.
You ain't never fart. You ain't never fart had that shit happen, bro.
Hell no.
Them niggas is capping right
Niggas
now.
capping.
I swear niggas is capping.
Nah, like shit.
Every grown man has shit themselves.
No, they haven't, nigga.
Nah,
Well, that shit
bro.
coming up for y'all then.
No, it-
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
for
That's
real?
like chicken pox, nigga. You gotta go through it.
I'm saying, but not everybody had chicken pox, nigga.
Nah, everybody had to
Yeah,
get chicken
nuh-uh.
pox.
You ain't had it?
Nah, because when you older and you get them, bro, they banging shingles, nigga.
Hey, that's
Oh yeah, that's a whole other
dark.
shot though. Yeah, after
Nah,
50, you
nigga,
gotta
that's
get
the
those-
because that's the chicken pot at a adult
At a
age.
That's the
Yeah.
evolution real quick. Get the shit.
Nah, I had the first chicken pox as a young boy.
I did too.
But yeah,
Them
man.
shits
I can't even
You
remember.
got any more questions? Any more speed questions or not? Alright, bet. Fucking shit, Dave, where you get that hat at, man? I see you out here
Stupid.
My
fortunate one.
man's right here, man.
Shit, you got the jean drink too,
Yes,
man.
sir.
The jean
That
jacket.
shit hard.
The denim
I
going
fuck with it.
crazy. You
What
feel
else you
me?
got? Let me see what else you got. What else you got in the package? What else?
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's right here.
Oh,
My
you
man
already
went
plugged them
tagging.
in.
My
Okay.
Yeah, I had to plug it on, bro, but hold on.
My man.
Okay.
Hold on, pay attention to detail, though.
Yeah.
Hold
feel
up,
me?
man.
Yes,
My
sir.
man's came through
I hate
with
y'all
the-
niggas, but I love it.
Good fortune,
Who else
man.
do this,
Come
bro?
on.
Who else doing this, man?
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Holla at me, you feel me?
Get your good fortune
Yeah,
merch,
That shit
man.
is
Hey yo,
Right.
shit is
see.
weak as shit.
I gotta get him his orange one. I gotta get him his orange one. He mad because I don't got an orange one.
Yeah,
I
man.
specifically gotta make a color just specifically for you. I'm
Yes,
about to do it for
I-
you.
listen,
that drop shit.
I want
Once that
that
joint hit drop
orange,
shit, you
nigga.
better be the
Yes,
first
that's
one
tough.
getting that.
Yeah,
orange.
nigga.
Yeah, no man,
That's
sound
exclusive
orange.
color.
We
That's
got
exclusive joint. My nigga, like That shit gonna go hard with that Bengals. Ooh, black and
might be
orange.
that spring capsule.
Yo, you need that real tree orange.
That Walmart.
What you know about real tree? I fuck with that shit.
That nigga, I'm in the woods hunting orange.
Real tree, bro. I got the whole jumpsuit joint.
No, brother.
The hoodie joint. Watch next episode. I'm wearing my jumper.
Oh man, got the whole camel.
I was actually earlier about the producers on this joint. You shouted out the one from Hanover. Anybody else?
Yeah, so Cap CEO, he from France, I think.
Hey,
I just found out he from out there. That's wild.
That's fire.
Then there's Del Vinci, of course. He from North Carolina. Man, Zan Gang, he from New York. Yeah.
Man, that's hard.
And the mixing all done at Pro Sounds.
What's up?
What was the mixing done? The mixing.
So the mixing was mostly done at Pro Sound Studios, and then the other one, the It Ain't Free John, that was done in New York. I don't even know the name of that studio though, but I know I know it's the same studio that's owned by 300 Records. Because when I walk in there, I'm like, damn, there's plaques everywhere and shit. Goddamn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So heavy hitters been in there.
Yeah.
And so no dates for no videos, you know what I mean? Out here you got EDT visuals, you got 720, you got who else out here? Urban Night.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna start dropping videos yet, but I do wanna start doing that soon. Maybe just ride it out for the summer. But you know what I'm saying? I gotta fill it out for really what it is, you know what I'm saying?
To get
I feel like eventually Lil Baby gonna have to need a video because that shit gonna go stupid where you gonna have no choice because that shit keep growing how it's growing.
Yeah, that has to. It has to because like I'm watching and I'm like, damn, like.
And I feel like that's bad organic, like you know what I mean.
Cause some days I don't get that much plays on it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be offended. I'm not like damn. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's still climbing.
Cause some days.
Well, you know what I think too. Like I was telling the brothers, like, and this is not just you. This is every artist. This is just some advice coming from me. Promote your shit every day, cause I was on your profile. Boom, the last one I seen was in January. The last post on this.
Yeah.
So now go ham on your shit every day, even if you delete the one from yesterday and repost it again today.
Yeah.
Stay in people's faces.
Well, that's what I be trying to do with the story, cause the story, cause I know a lot of people.
Cool.
I know a lot of people be scrolling.
But don't be scared. What is it? What's the fear? What stops you from posting every day on your feed? Cause that's the psychology I want to know. Like. Cause I'm going through it. I want to get used to like, cause I know it go. Cause it's one of the things that go through my head is not bothering people. Boom.
No, it's not bothering. No, I don't be thinking about that. It's just not being seen. So Instagram go by analytics. So like, as much as I want to post shit every day, cause there be sometimes I'm like, damn, I should post this, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? Cause if I do, then I just drop something. You know what I'm saying? I just drop something. So what happened is. My bad. Hold on, let me hit this.
Good time.
But what happened? What happens is like after a while you start getting less and less. Cause when I first started,
they want you to put money into it. Right? Is that what it is?
I guess that's what they want, bro. I mean, it's just the analytics is weird, bro. The way they working on that shit is just weird. So like, it's just I want my shit to be seen. So it's like I know
like you're wasting your time.
Yeah, like if you post every day, sometimes that shit can really like backfire on you. But like you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm still gonna take the post I just posted up and repost it on my story because I get a lot more story views than I get likes.
Yeah, because people like to
that quick just
because like you said they watch.
Yeah, they
people
watch.
People like to watch. So like when
instead of liking shit.
Yeah, and then eventually they're gonna say, damn, I seen this shit 100,000 times on this man's feed. I'm just gonna listen.
Okay, I understand. I get it.
So I mean, it's never that a lack of promoting myself because I always want to promote myself. It's just there's other ways to go about it. Now that TikTok shit is moving,
that shit's blowing up,
and I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna start getting that shit booming.
Right? Yeah.
I'm about to start squeezing food with my music.
Bro, thank you. I was gonna fucking ask you. Time out. I saw that shit. That shit had me crying, bro. And then like I didn't understand the whole like I'm like, what is this? This is a squeezing food culture.
Yeah.
Like why did he get his shit banned? Like his phone, like why they flag this shit? I'm like, what's going on?
I don't know. I'll tell you how that shit started, man. So my man's so my man.
This shit be dying.
So out of the team that I manage under, there's Cowboy. So Cowboy Killer, he moved with his girl to Lancaster. So I was like, bet, you live local now, bro? I said, shit, I'm about to start sliding.
He's popping dude?
He's popping in Philly like crazy. So
Cowboy Killer?
Yeah, Cowboy Killer.
Shout out to him.
So he moved to Lancaster. I'm like, damn. He's like, bro, I don't know what to do out here. I'm like, bet, I'm about to get shit shaking. So I started going up there. I hung out with him one time. We chilling. in his whip, bro. And then he starts geeking. And he says, yo, bro, there's some shit I'm on right now. He showed me a picture. This nigga's squeezing the fuck out of some food, bro. And I just start bugging. He's like, yeah, he's like, I just love doing this shit because there's just something so wrong about it.
And it'd be like, it's like, you know how certain things you like to watch? Like there's a chick who do soaps.
She's aesthetically pleasing
and shit. It's like soothing. Yeah. Like the food soup coming through your fingers.
Why don't he get Play-Doh or something?
I was like,
I guess doing it.
I was like, damn.
That's different.
I was like, you ain't pushing this shit that hard? He said, nah, I ain't think about doing that. I'm like, bro, I'm about to start fucking with this shit.
This shit had me.
So I started doing it, bro.
Squeezers.
Bro, then then I got reported. I don't know why.
Yo, somebody got mad. That's crazy.
I got reported crazy, like
from doing that shit.
Squeezing food, bro.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Bro, that shit. I'm glad you brother because I was gonna ask. I forgot, but that shit had me.
I'm no longer, bro. I'm on timeout through Instagram. I can't promote on Instagram right now because I was squeezing.
That's crazy. Like squeezing
they
for this.
real
Oh
petty
my
right
god,
now.
no.
Yo, I got one last question, man. I don't know if the bros got a last question. My last question is damn, I low key forgot my last question.
Damn, fumble. Nope.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So you the nigga who been breaking, like, planting seeds, boom, you got a first interview somewhere else. It's your first interview here with the leftovers, which we motherfucking appreciate you, man. Thank you for believing, trusting in this drink, you know what I mean? And like, really gang! You feel me? Because it's been hard to get people to come on this drink, because like, again, the numbers and all that shit, but you believing in us from the beginning. We really appreciate you, man.
Man.
But out of these two first interviews you've had, which one you fuck with? Which one you feel cozy? Which one you feel cozy?
Nigga, is that a question? You got to smoke. No, you gotta say which one do you feel warm at?
Nice and cozy.
You know I was out in the cold in that last one, bro. It was.
Shout out to them though. No hate, but just
it was a good jump.
Your
But
experience
here,
on both first interviews.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I mean, he definitely was on his shit with that one, you know what I'm saying? So I can't, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing. It's the thing about this one, it's like, this is where, this is home.
It's the leftovers, you know what I mean? Leftovers on the stove, leftovers on the stove. I want to hear you say that.
717, baby.
Yes, sir.
Wait. How you gonna tell somebody else to say it, nigga? You say it.
I know.
I say it everywhere.
Hey, nigga, you say it.
717.
No, hold on.
You from York now?
No.
Nigga.
I rep York. I like what's going on.
He from York, nigga.
Right here.
Listen. Little backstory.
No, his daddy's nuts were
my
there.
citizenship to York, it ain't official.
He got one more year, allegedly.
Right,
but he been here how many? Almost 10 years.
That's why I want to be around York.
13. Like we said the other day. 13 years he been here.
This man been here 13 years.
I'm surrounding myself.
13 years.
So
I'm surrounding myself.
From York, my nigga. Fuck is wrong with you?
to really get that vibe, that essence of that.
Yeah,
York. Who is York? Who, you know what I mean? Who is who in York?
That sounds real good on paper, bro.
So yeah, one more year. December, you know what I mean? New Year's.
717 stand up, watch
It's gonna be a
building,
717 party for New Year's.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, anything else you want to get off your chest before we get up out of here, man?
I just want to shout out everybody doing their thing. You know
Wait, everybody from where?
Everybody from York, Pennsylvania.
Yes, cheers! Shout out to everybody doing their thing.
And I mean, I do like
gang.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because like I go other cities, like even in the area. So like I go to Harrisburg, I go to Lane. You know what I'm saying? Even there's producers out Harrisburg that be telling me like, yo, like they be telling me like the music out in this area, it's just this place just got. I don't want to shit on nobody. You know what I'm saying? By any means, but this shit just got a better scene. You know what I'm saying? It's just there's not enough light being shined on. You know what I'm saying? Because Harrisburg is popping right now, bro.
Yo, it's a few little niggas in
Harrisburg is popping right now. Yeah. But it's just I feel like just the scene and just the music out here is just really good.
The connection shit happening around artists. Because it ain't just. That's why the one thing I want to say to niggas that's watching it. Don't just want to be an artist, you know what I mean? If you got a vision for something else, go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Photography, videography, management. There's so much shit around an artist that's needed.
Shout out Shetty, man. Shout out Off-White Shetty, bro.
Okay,
Trevor. That
he
man
works in Pro Sounds.
He works in Pro Sounds, but that man, bro, that is the hardest working. I don't know what the fuck he do in the area, bro. I see him everywhere, bro. I see him everywhere. Off-White Shetty, bro.
Shout out to him. I think because I follow him on the gym. We follow him on the page. Yeah. I think he moving to Cali or something like that. I seen.
If that's what he doing, that's what he doing. He the hardest working man. He the hardest working man out here, bro.
Shout out to him.
I seen this man go from, you know what I'm saying, just following Tate around and you know what I'm saying, just being the side character, and then now he really he got his own team and everything. Shout out to him, bro. Not every time I see him anywhere that's supposed to be something, he just there.
Word.
Shout out to him, bro.
Y'all already know, man.
It's the leftovers, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Follow
sir.
at Dave Amigos
Yes,
everywhere.
sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
Check him out
sir.
on Spotify, iTunes. Run his shit
All
up,
that.
man. Little baby joint hard. You know what I mean? Love
Lil
letter to
Baby.
myself is hard. Y'all follow that man.
Yes,
Rep your
sir.
city, man. 717
717.
for your artists. You already know
We
it's
up
the
this
love.
bitch.
Yes, sir.
The leftovers.
Gang.
Bow, bow, bow.